Okay, now we're going to look at horizontal stretches. A horizontal stretch then is going to be a B value is the parameter. So we put that B value, so that'll be a number like you see in the examples here, right in front of the X because it affects the X coordinates, which is why it's a horizontal stretch, so left and right. So what's different about horizontal stretches is when you're describing what it's a factor of, it's the reciprocal. So for example, we would say it's a horizontal stretch by a factor of 1 over the B value. So in the first question here, f of 2x, this would be a horizontal stretch by a factor of 1 over 2 or 1/2. So in terms of mapping notation, it would be 1/2 x times y. So again, nothing happens to the y coordinate, but you would multiply the x by 1/2. For the second one, f of 1/2 x, this would be a horizontal stretch by a factor of 2, so the reciprocal of 1/2. In terms of mapping notation, this would be 2x times y. And again, in terms of language, I'll stick to the word stretches, and then just remember with horizontal, it's always the reciprocal. So I'm just gonna put a star beside horizontal, and maybe just write the word reciprocal beside it, because that's the one we tend to forget the most. Really, we could also call this a compression by 2 in this particular instance. If it's a horizontal stretch by a factor of 1/2, it's a compression of 2. But to keep the language, you know, a little more straightforward and to stick to some rules, I'm going to use horizontal stretch and the reciprocal of the B value all the time.